Welcome to Life Bites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to soften. Another deep breath. And allow yourself to arrive. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing to solve, nothing to fix, just this moment. Let us ground as we give ourselves grace. From the base of your spine down to the center of the earth, we're going to create a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. You could use whatever tree trunk you'd like, a redwood tree, a maple, maybe even an oak tree, whatever feels comfortable for you. And now let's take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. Releasing the past, take a nice big deep breath. Releasing the future, take a nice big deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. And now about 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. Those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. A circle of pink roses around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as your outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, protecting you from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. People, places, experiences, furry animals, everything goes on the outside of your space except for your own energy. This is your time to claim you. Say to yourself out loud or in your mind, I claim me. And now let's take a nice big deep breath in and release. Come up to your sixth chakra right between the brow, and about 2 feet out, you're going to create your movie screen. And you're going to say hello to your life on your movie screen. And this week, you're saying hello to your opportunities. All your beautiful opportunities. Some you're aware of, some haven't even arrived yet. But all through these opportunities, you're giving yourself grace. You're allowing the space to create. Say hello to your obstacles or challenges. And this is a beautiful time to give yourself more grace as you navigate the waters of your life, the ups and the downs, the stress and the tensions. And as you open up this space, you allow this grace that gives you more room to process and to navigate your next steps. And now let's say hello to your beautiful blessings. All the beautiful blessings in your life, the people, your experiences, the things that you have in your life. Really say hello to all of these blessings. And as you look upon your movie screen now, I'd like you to imagine that you're standing at the entrance of an extraordinary library. Not a library filled with stories written by others, but this is the library of your life. These big wooden doors open. The scent of the books surround you. The light is warm, and the air feels peaceful, almost sacred. As you begin walking through this grand hall, you notice endless bookshelves reaching high above you. And every single book represents a chapter of your life. Some books are thick, some are thin, some have bright, colorful covers, others appear to be worn from being opened so many times. As you continue walking through the aisles, one shelf is labeled childhood, another dreams, another love, family, career, friendships, loss, healing. Every experience you've ever lived has found its place here. Nothing missing, nothing forgotten. As you continue, you notice one particular shelf quietly glowing. The sign above simply reads, "Lessons that still need grace." You feel yourself drawn towards it. There are several books waiting. One is titled Self-Judgment. You gently remove it from the shelf, and it feels heavier than expected. As you open it, you begin seeing moments where you judged yourself, times you believe you should have known better, done better, been stronger, made different choices. You quietly look at those moments, not to relive them, but simply witness them. Then you notice something remarkable. The words on the pages begin changing. Instead of criticism, the pages now read, "You were learning. You made the best decision you could with what you knew. You were becoming." And the heaviness begins to dissolve. You gently close the book, place your hand over it, and whisper, "I release the need to keep judging who I used to be." Say it one more time. I release the need to keep judging who I used to be. You place it back on the shelf, and now another book softly pulls your attention. Its title reads, Betrayals. Not just the times others betrayed you, but perhaps the moments you abandoned yourself. The times you ignored your own voice, stayed too long, didn't speak up, or forgot how valuable you truly were. You slowly turn the pages. Instead of pain, you begin seeing wisdom, boundaries, strength, discernment, self-respect. You realize those chapters didn't come to destroy you. They came to introduce you to yourself. You gently close the book and say, I forgive myself. I forgive what I didn't know. I honor who I've become. The book becomes lighter, almost weightless. You place it back on the shelf. One final book waits for you. Its cover simply says, Regrets. Perhaps it's something you did, something you didn't do, words never spoken, dreams delayed, opportunities missed. You slowly open the first page, but before you can read, a gentle hand rests upon yours. You look up, and standing beside you is a loving guide. Maybe it's God, maybe it's an angel, maybe it's someone you loved. With great tenderness, they smile and say, if you had known then what you know now, you would have chosen differently. But you didn't, and that's okay. Because every chapter brought you here. The pages begin turning on their own, and you notice something beautiful. Every regret eventually became wisdom. Every ending opened another beginning, and every heartbreak expanded your capacity to love. Every mistake made you more compassionate. And now you need to have that compassion towards you, the beautiful energy of grace. The guide gently closes the book. They place it back on the shelf, and they lead you towards one final table in the center of the library. Resting there is one beautiful book, unlike all the others. Its pages are completely blank. The title simply reads, Today. The guide smiles. You don't have to rewrite old chapters. You only have to decide how you'll write this one. They hand you a beautiful pen, not a pen filled with ink, but one filled with grace, with compassion, with forgiveness, with possibility. You write one sentence across the first page. Whatever comes naturally. It could be, I choose peace, I trust myself, I begin again. I am enough. Or perhaps, I choose to give myself grace. Feel those words settling in every cell of your body. Take one last look around this magnificent library. Every chapter belongs. None need to be erased. Because every chapter made you who you are. As you slowly walk towards the doors, you notice something. The library doesn't disappear. It lives within you. And anytime you begin judging yourself, you can return, open the books, and remember the lessons, and continue writing your story. Not with perfection, but with grace. Now let's bring this beautiful energy of grace and compassion back into your body and allow it to come down through the heavens. This beautiful energy coming down through your seventh, allowing that spiritual side of yourself to understand the purpose and the soul lessons as it keeps coming down and through your sixth chakra, igniting your intuition and wisdom. As that beautiful energy keeps coming down into your fifth chakra, opening up your authentic true self and allowing that expression to be filled with grace as it keeps coming back down into your beautiful heart space, beautiful energy of love and compassion and grace. As that energy keeps coming down through your third chakra, igniting the ebb and flow of life, being able to move with the rhythm of your own expression. As it keeps coming down into your second chakra, the I create energy, the beautiful pleasures of life, allowing yourself to have grace not only for yourself, but in all of your relationships. As the energy keeps coming down into your first chakra, the foundation of life, love of self, love of self. As that energy keeps coming down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle those toes. Say hello to your fun fairies and the magic and the miracles of life. And allow that energy to keep coming down into Mother Earth. Say to yourself, all is well. Life is good. I am giving myself and others lots of grace this week, and I'm allowing my life to move forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Release, stretch it out, and open your eyes. Now that you're grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. You know, one of the things I've noticed about people, and honestly, even myself, is that we're really good at rereading the chapters of our lives that hurt. You know, we replay the conversation we wish had gone differently. We think about a relationship that has ended, a business decision that didn't work, the opportunity we missed, the way we parented, the way we showed up, the words we wish we could take back. It's almost as if we keep checking those chapters to see if the ending has changed, but it never does. But what does change is us. You know, I recently thought about life like a giant library. Every experience, every relationship, every success, every disappointment has its own book, but it's sitting on the shelf. And none of those books are wrong. They simply tell you a story of who you were at that moment in time. The problem is many of us keep living out the self-judgment in our own library. We keep living the regrets, the betrayals over and over and over again, expecting that we're going to have a new chapter, a new book. The new book changes when we do. And so what happens is we keep pulling down those same books. You say things like, I should have known better. I can't believe I did that. If only, that's a good one. And then probably one that's very core to a lot of people is, what's wrong with me? And so do you see how those questions, those statements don't get you anywhere? They just get you back in the same chapter, the same book, reliving the same experience. And every time we reread those chapters, we reinforce the story that no longer belongs who we are today. And then we ask ourselves, why isn't our life different? So giving yourself grace doesn't mean pretending mistakes didn't happen, doesn't mean avoiding accountability or making excuses. But grace says, yes, that happened. Yes, I wish things were different. And I'm no longer going to let yesterday define my tomorrow. One of my favorite quotes is, when you know better, you do better. But I'm going to add something. When you know better, don't beat yourself up for what you didn't know before. Give yourself credit that you're growing, you're learning, you're expanding. So think about who you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You had different experiences, different tools, different awareness, different wounds, different fears. And of course you made different decisions. It's called living. I also think that one of the greatest betrayals isn't always what someone else did to us. Sometimes it's how we continue to betray ourselves by refusing to forgive who we used to be. Maybe it's time you stop asking, why did I do that? And instead ask, what did that chapter come to teach me? Because every chapter has a lesson. Every setback built resilience. Every heartbreak has expanded your heart. And every disappointment has refined your direction, if you allow it to. Grace, the energy of grace. Nothing is wasted unless you refuse to learn from it. So here's my invitation for you this week. Ask yourself, what chapter do I keep rereading? Is it regret? A betrayal? A mistake? A season where you feel that you've failed somehow? Then ask yourself one more question. If I were reading the story about someone I deeply loved, what grace would I offer them? You're looking at somebody else's life, and the story they're telling is really yours. What grace would you offer them? Now let's offer those same words to yourself. Can you do it? That's a good one. Because the next chapter of your life isn't written in shame or guilt or regrets or betrayals. It can be written with wisdom. And the beautiful thing is today is a blank page. You get to decide what story you write next. Let's hope it has a little grace. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. to help others learn how to manage their own energy. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.